What's up guys, welcome to my channel. How you guys doing? So this is actually a nice concept. I love the fact that it's so complex. But this man called Ajagungbade happens to be someone that people know before as Tayo. Probably don't know him as someone that's gentle. You know. So the question is, who is Tayo before? Who was Tayo that turned to Ajagungbade? What was the thing they did to him that made him turn to a monster? There's a reason for everything. And we got to know him as Ajagungbade. That means there's a story behind him being a Tayo. So, which is what they're gonna reveal to us in the second part. But this man happens to be someone that he does good. He retrieve what has been stolen from a lot of people for his own. That shows that he does what he does for good. But all of a sudden, he now trespass to the extent where he wants to collect a church land. Said they have sold it. They should evacuate from that place. He seemed being recognized by the so-called pastor, and the person that played the role of pastor is Odunlade Adekola. Also, the member of the church, they recognize him as Brother Tayo. That means he has been attending the church. He has been a true Christian, but he changed. What was the reason he changed? There's a reason behind everything. Anybody that turned good, there's a reason behind it. Anybody that become a bad person, there's a reason behind it. So, who wicked Brother Tayo that he turned Ajagungbade? He had issue with Kevin Ikeduba. Kevin Ikeduba is doing a lot of bad things. But Ajagungbade happens to be someone that they run to, and he has a lot of power where he disappears. They've been trying to get him, they couldn't, up to the extent where even herbalist is trying him. Pastor is on his matter. There's a complex situation on Adekola. And Adekola warned him and threatened him that he's going to use Jesus into something else to deal with him. That's just, and he was licking his lips. That's just that Adekola feels powerful spiritually through Christ and traditionally. But Ajagungbade wishing to take the land of the church shows that he has connection with Adekola. And Adekola has an hidden secret that some have never know. Even him being a pastor, he has hidden secret, which is a connection with Brother Tayo. So I believe that Brother Tayo was being wicked in his past by these so-called people he trusted that should have saved him, or give him light to life. That someone like Adekola, probably his friends, or his family, that turn him around to become who he is today. If he's doing something good, he could have been applauded by a lot of people. That yes, he has good name. He's a fighter for all. He fights things out. He doesn't want you to be cheated. But him now wants to sell the land of the church out without the church notice or the church approval. That shows that he's already doing the bad side, and that's one thing about power. Once you have power, you test it in the wrong way sometimes. And the church is a place where you don't trespass to if you're a powerful man, because you can't fight God. A lot of people have tried it in the Bible, but they couldn't. So you don't fight God, you help God to fight his battle. No matter how worse the power stuff might be, let it be. God judges everybody, but you come into the picture to collect the land. You like to hear from Brother Ajagungbade. He's going to tell us the story behind him being tired and turn around to be Ajagungbade. But hopefully it doesn't step on toes enough for him to come to regret before telling us the story. I hope he turn a new leaf and it doesn't transpire to the extent where his downfall will be sick. Because towards the end of the movie, an herbalist was he appears on an herbalist, and they had altercation that resulted in the herbalist, remain, the herbalist knows him. Probably is part of people that killed him in his past, and he was being 45. Yeah, because he knows his real name, you know, and he will go back into consultation to see why Bratayo is still appearing to him, now powerful enough to face him, and see what's wrong. And that comes the downfall of, Ajagungbade. I wish he could stick to, doing good, and his name will, will become a lovable person for who he is, and, have a good reputation. But, once he continue trespassing, it won't be good because people will want to seek his power. And once they know it, there's no powerful person without someone behind you being powerful. Someone behind you being powerful knows what made you powerful. And who knows what made you powerful should not be disrespected. And once you disrespect someone like that, it makes it easy for you to fall, especially if that kind of person is being consulted, or if you step on toes that happens to be close to who rose you. The person will put who is close to them first before you, and that kind of situation, your downfall is next. People won't consider the good things you've done, the money you've given, and everything. But you're just your one bad deed spoils everything, and you are gone for good. So let me know how you feel about the movie, because man, I love it. I love that kind of complex situation where you might not be sure, you might can't be so sure, but it gives you a U-turn where lets you realize that yes, there's two sides to the story, because nobody know, normal way scriptures been written is that you know the beginning of Bratayo that turns to Ajagungbade, but they started the storyline from him being powerful, right? Then they tell us how he has been before, how he has been a true Christian, before people changed him and made him become the menace he is, I thought, it wasn't a menace, that it was just, against people that are menace, but him, trespassing to the church extent, gives me another side of him, that power gets intoxicating and you can use it anyhow.